Does he exist?
I am on the living side of things.
The Fantastic Four is showing? That means that you're real? I can work with this.
Alright, you sent it? Cool.
I've knocked, I've enabled shared chat.
Illinois baguette, which is to collaborate.
Alright, dude. I'm trying not to be... I was just awake and unable to sleep, but fading fast. That's fair. Should probably rest. Imagine sleeping.
Is it based on a real anime? It became a real anime.
Yes, it was a game, and then it became an anime, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah. They said, what if we made a horse race gambling into real anime girls gambling?
Game into anime is actually not uncommon.
It was one of the most common routes, honestly.
Nowadays, anyway. Not in the past.
I think... The continue, net games, hamstrokers, ejacula. Ah, there we go. There we are. You should go online real quick.
Yeah, of course. Not a problem. There you are.
There we is.
There I am. God, that fucking little ring every time it gets me, man.
It's pretty good.
I saw a discussion the other day of people being like, hey, how come when I connect to this, like, thing, it makes this weird audio noise? And this guy had to explain that, like, a server he'd had set up connects you with a fucking dial-up modem sound, and, like, all the children were baffled.
I thought that the dial-up noise was still around due to, like, memes.
Some people just haven't experienced it. Alright. God, we're gonna load into a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, that's right. Last time we were dropped into like late end game, and then the whole horde of gnomes.
Oh God, we're here. Okay.
What are my buttons?
What am I even holding?
Yeah, what do I got? I got slow digestion. I have a flawed worthless glass. I got things to identify. I got tamales, hot tamales. Hot tamales, hot. Alright.
I know nothing about Uma Musume other than it exists, and that one of the people that I follow knows about it. Oh, hello, dude. You're here early.
Right, the bugbears don't aren't actually like terrifying. This one has a has an arbalist though. You might be able to give you. Yep.
That'd be pretty cool.
Wait, I don't think he dropped it. Okay. I just saw the animation of it falling out of his hands, I guess.
Yeah, I saw it fall and then cease to be, so who knows what happened there.
Just walking forward, my shield out. Who knows what sort of horrors await us. I'm... The gnomes!
Oh, there they are!
I shall hold the line.
I'm gonna try and just keep on shooting through this little gap between dudes. Oh my God, that man exploded.
Paralyzed. Oh, caught in a bear trap. Oh, okay. Freeze trap? Do they all just like...
Oh, I'm asleep. Why are they all able to curse us? What happened with the gnomes here? Why do they all have D&D spells?
We ran into another actual D&D party.
I wake up.
I think we've reached... Well, I think I have reached, like, critical loot zone, where it's like, they drop too much stuff, I don't care.
I'm kind of in that boat, yeah. I grabbed one of their staves off the ground.
That pipe, though, that's mine.
We'll take that gold. I was really hoping one of them had an arbalist, but...
I think arbalist might just be a bug.
Oh, I think I know where our arbalist went.
Oh, plus
Goblin.
25% chance for a -1 HP but plus 1 MP while regenerating. Sucks ass. Why would you do that to yourself?
Let's look at these bows. +6. What do I have again? +11. Right. Yeah, these are not necessary.
Classes with +2 perception.
I'll take those.
That's a shield?
That is, in fact, a shield.
What? Huh? Why haven't I... Why?
I got them. I got them. It's fine.
What's
Dude,
wrong
it's
with
5
you?
in the morning. What the fuck are you two doing? What are you doing? I haven't seen you in multiple streams.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why are you here? I mean, also, well, hello, Neil.
What?
Yeah, you good? I was busy. Sorry. You don't need to be sorry. I'm just saying, like, you're like coming in here, shots fired. Just wait. One of these days, I'm gonna stream the horse racing girl game, and you're not gonna be there.
Dude, I feel like I could stream that video game just for like the bit.
I'm getting pressured. People keep on telling me to play it.
Dude, I'm getting no pressure from it. I'm just like, huh, you know. I could do like a shoutcaster joke. I could like work on my auctioneer voice. I could add in some like real extreme stakes for no reason. I'm thinking of all the like extra things that I could do.
I saw the clip of Northern Lion playing it, and one of the people in his chat being like, yeah, it's really sad this one horse revert form? Excuse me?
Yeah. It's normally a spell that the shaman gets, because they do...
I've learned it. Okay, well, out of my inventory it goes. Oh, hello.
I can reach across gaps because I have a spear.
Oh, another one. Another party.
Oh, shit.
There's so many fucking dudes, man.
We've reached dude heaven. Let's go.
Revert form help their detransitioning you. Dude, I watched the Sandman Netflix series season 2, despite the fact that Neil Gaiman has been now confirmed as a sex pest, but I mean, at this point I'm just not surprised if anybody is. But I watched the second season and they were like, yeah, you know that trans character from the original Sandman? Here they are, they've shown up. Yeah, their parents detrans them after they died. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Worn Arbalest, hey.
I've also picked up an arbalist. Or a crossbow, rather.
Oh, serviceable suede boots?
It's not good.
Also,
I can't wait for people to be like, hey man, why do they keep inserting trans characters? And be like, hey man, that character was in the 1992 comic book.
Here you go.
I'm currently appraising. Plus 15, okay. That one I can't use, okay. I'll take a 16. That works better for me. A sex pest, I know one.
I'm gonna slowly transition all of the members of all the twinks in my Discord into sex pests.
That's like not good.
it's a slow psyop. They're not gonna know. It's gonna be like the slowest burn. I'm gonna do it for a bit. They don't know.
Awful sentence. That reminds me of the guy on 4chan that kept on like convincing sad, lonely people to like transition. Kratos trap harem, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
We do not want to mess with him.
Sound good?
We like Giga don't want to mess with him.
I'm cool with that reality.
I got like 97
Whoa.
health.
Whoa! Okay, the deflected bolt off of your shield almost hit me.
Oh shit, I have no idea if reflected...
He's over there torching people.
Shit. +2 retaliation damage. What is retaliation?
The trap harem is admittedly crazy, but it's like peak 4chan stupidity. What do you mean I've eaten it and then start vomiting? Shut up.
I heard that puking from over here.
Whoa! He's shooting at me! Oh!
Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Not,
okay.
I'm
Okay,
not
we gotta
having
leave.
this.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm in a bear trap. I'm paralyzed. I'm dying. We gotta
just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, he's shooting from behind.
Okay, he can have that bugbear.
He's dead. It's fine.
Shit.
You ever eat food so bad you just gotta roll for a bit? Yes. He's shooting from behind, all in quotes.
Another gnome party right out the door. I was gonna say, what thief equips himself with a mace, and then I thought, wait, hang on a minute. Literally thief gold.
A mace is an extremely versatile weapon. They're fairly light and they do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Also, you could make a joke about the police in there.
Hold!
You're doing it. Stop flanking. This thing takes its time to shoot, but man, does it do damage. Oh my god, there's more of them.
There's still more. Did we get like the gnome party seed?
Oh! I think that we've just somehow wandered into a very particularly funny part of the Underdark.
Oh!
Oh!
I think I may have stepped on one of the mines that they may have dropped on death. Yeah, bomb trap. There we go.
Hey, you just fucking exploded. This is gonna be bad for me in a second. There's too many of you, actually.
So many.
this is...
They're all just little guys. The little guy congregation.
I died so hard. There was like 40 gnomes, man.
There's just so many. They just keep appearing. A good old water.
I'm looking outside and there's still more of them.
Yeah, like how many?
There's so many more, dude.
How like collective? This what are the D&D deep gnomes called? Snurfnevlin?
Oh, there's some that got killed out here though.
I'm pretty sure that we can find some gnome bodies at the travel. No, actually, what do you mean this this boulder went this entire width here, and no gnome bodies?
There's at least one guy that got crushed that I saw. This dude just hanging out, perfectly avoiding every single shot being fired out.
The gnomes also have martyrdom, which, like, what the fuck?
Well, you see, when a man commits suicide in a very passionate way.
The 2006 Xbox lobby. We never rang this bell, and that's what I was looking.
I'm a little
forward to
annoyed
most.
about that. Yeah.
Like, oh man, there's just so memes.
Did I ever do that? I don't remember.
This troll in his rock collection. Getting some baked rocks.
How are you two? I'm like neutral good.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just waking up.
I'm slowing down for the day. I was gonna stream earlier, but then I just kind of was like, yeah, fuck it.
Did you want to change your class or not?
If you want to, we can swap out.
Nah, I'm still enjoying the,
This is like my default
fighter
class to play when I play on my own, so like I'm good playing it. So like, not so like co-op.
Yeah.
Has some good benefits.
Desmond. Nice to see you. How's it hanging?
What have you been busy with, Neo? What's keeping you around? Has anybody been forcing you to watch Gundam? God, I love that story. It's so fucking funny to me.
It's somebody forcing you to watch Gundam?
Yeah, Neo went on like a thing. It was like sat down and they were like, "Yeah, you should watch this," and then tried to show them Hathaway's Flash, and Hathaway's Flash is a Gundam movie that requires seeing 0079, Zeta Gundam, possibly ZZ Gundam, and at least Char's Counterattack.
Right.
And so it's like, there is no way that you would ever understand anything going into that movie without any of that reference. And they're like, yeah, you should watch this one. I'm like, that's a terrible decision. It makes me laugh every time I think about it, because it's such a bad idea.
Glasses. Here. Why do I keep thinking that, like, grabbing things is a toggle? Yeah, whenever you get those identified,
yeah, of
awesome
course.
my way.
I'm currently identifying bread. I hate thinking about that so much.
Which I think raises like a decent enough question of like, what would even be a good starting point for Gundam?
It depends entirely on what type of Gundam you want, like what you're looking for in your mecha, and also like whether or not you want a progressive continuity. Like do you just want one shot and that's the whole series, or do you want something that if you like it you can continue watching after, right? And how old you can go, because if you're like Rachel, you can't watch anything that's really old. I had to fight to convince her to watch Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, and now she loves it. And it was a... Oh, that's a boulder. Ooh! It went for me, not you, but you triggered it?
He loves me.
Excuse me? Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind. It was not the classes that triggered. You can go.
Oh.
I'll get rid of this, though.
Yeah, because I was thinking that, like, I watched Iron-Blooded Orphans.
I think that's a pretty...
I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty
That's
cool.
a pretty good entry point for modern Gundam, and that's still like 10 years old now.
Yeah. And
I would recommend Witch from Mercury to a lot of people too. Witch from Mercury is pretty good.
Yeah, that would have been my... Is this... Okay, that's not a... I don't even know why it is I decided like, hey, can I peek my head into the dangerous pit? The pit of danger the pit that might just kill me? Hit a 50% chance of killing me? Well, I need to look at it for a bit.
It would be funny if you walked in there and it immediately spattered a boulder that then killed me as well.
True.
Oh, I'll take gold. But yeah, I think Witch from Mercury is a good one for now. The current one that just came out is terrible for intro to Gundam. Do not watch G-Quux.
G-Quux, yeah.
It's like it's the same problem as the Hathaways thing. You have to at least have a functioning knowledge of the first 3 Gundams. Otherwise, you're gonna sit there and be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, I saw that like people were like so excited about Amuro and Char for G-Quux. Like, I see.
Yep.
I do not know these characters other than like they're almost certainly definitely gay.
It's actually really funny for those two because they are so aggressively straight that they loop around to gay.
It's just like boys being boys kind of thing, but like that's like peak Yuri. I mean yaoi.
Yeah,
Yaoi for the Yuris.
Like Amuro and Char's big thing besides the fact that they are.
Wait, do I have a block skill? This is important.
That is important.
I do have a bit of a block skill.
Okay. I'm aiming. I'm firing.
Okay, not enough of a block skill.
Well, I'm aiming and firing. You can leave. Okay, well, that's a problem. Come on, buddy.
I didn't remember what the threshold was for being able to actually fight against a troll with blocks. Both love confirmed.
Aside from being like rivals in the show where they're like literally the opposing pilots to each other, Char and Amuro also both fall in love with the same woman. And then when, you know, the inevitable happens, they then obsess about that woman for literally 20 years.
Just like me, for real.
Well, since
So
you're dead,
pissed
I'm
I
gonna wear
took
these
a
glasses.
BuzzFeed quiz. And there's like, oh, what type of a romantic enjoyer are you? And it's like, they gave me my stats, and like the jealousy and the simp level were not at maximum. Like, this quiz didn't get me. This quiz ain't me.
Oh, I'm slow because of your fucking shit.
Yeah, my box of precious
ass.
Rock.
Your shot glances off skeleton. Your shot glances off skeleton. Your shot glances off skeleton. Thank fuck. You're not Hank Schrader, man.
Another one of them there actors. I don't know that man. I don't know that boy.
Every time I open something, there's like a moment of fear. Get these things out of my
Because what if it's a
inventory.
mimic?
Pretty much. Get this cursed bread out of my
hit
inventory.
the mimic chest many times before it'll actually trigger the mimic.
Okay.
Huh. Weird. I have not seen a switch that also just drops a rock in a useless position.
Do you remember the Lunacid mimics? I fucking hate the Lunacid mimics, but they're great, yeah. +5, +3. Get out of my inventory. Why would I ever want you? Alright. Just checking. I have the box. Alright, let's get out of here.
You survive through your party's persistence. Go.
Can we murder the monarchs now, Tilfin?
You're right, I do need to play Spyro 2. I do need to finish that.
Rachel's been playing Spyro.
Sid, might I have the glasses? Might it be my turn with the glasses?
There you go.
Oh, hell yeah. It's actually not cursed. Let's go.
Magistaff of Light, you say? Guess what? I'm gonna spam it. Okay, cool. Well, that leveled me up a little.
Hey. One year here?
One here.
Actual
Nice.
real? Damn. I've been making a year-long mistake.
I think it's more that they've been making a year-long mistake.
We can make the year-long mistake together.
Me looking at Rachel.
Right.
When
am done with
I
the glasses.
do the big casts, does it give you level at all, or is it just purely me?
I think skills is just the person that levels up. Okay, never mind. I've made a crucial mistake. I did not have a high enough appraisal skill to be able to get rid of the glasses and hand off the plus perception to the guy that would
Here you go.
use plus perception for.
Excuse me. We're conversating here.
Right.
Ret.
Okay.
Ret Paladin.
You know, the only class that I can enjoy playing in World of Warcraft is Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter's alright. I've put the time into it because I wanted to unlock some alternate horde races when I played. And I played up to like 44, so I could unlock them. Oh, hello. Oh my god, so many rats. What the fuck? But, okay, shut the fuck up, rat. We're trying to conversate. I enjoyed Demon Hunter. It's nice and fast. It's pretty snappy. I lean towards playing as, like, a shaman. I want to be able to hit stuff, but I also want to be able to cast spells, and I also want to be able to heal.
I think I remember
Good mythical noiding. Strangely, despite being a black mage, I do not lean towards the mage classes in that game, but that might just be because I don't have a party to play with.
There's locking, newspaper. Actually, I did subscribe to a local newspaper.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I figured it was about time. Ooh, force bolt spell.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Can I learn that already? Sure can.
Yeah, every time that I play a class that's not Demon Hunter, I'm like, man, I don't have access
the pointy
to a double
hat is
jump.
good.
Can't move around. I can't be a fucking psycho.
You are a mobility fan.
Yeah, I'm a very big fan of movement. This is true.
You want to schmoove.
I will wave dash. I haven't gotten the plink movement down yet, though.
Oh, hello. I would like entry, so I could greet you.
Do they have, like, in Final Fantasy XIV, do they have the actual biggest possible hat?
Depends on which way you're going. Do you mean really tall, or do you mean really wide?
Really, really wide. Huge, wide.
They
like
have
Dark Souls
one...
3 Crystal Witch wide.
Yeah. So they have one really, really ultra-wide hat, and the only way to get it is to purchase the, like, Encyclopedia Eorzea and get the code for it. So basically, buy an art book, get the biggest hat known to man.
Boulder, I'm too slow.
I'm so sorry. Alright, get back in the fucking bag. Pauline, John, we're gonna explore a little bit. I am vomiting.
Perfect opportunity to drink water.
Fate of hoarding in this game? It is what it is.
And sometimes you just have like a whole lot of armor on you, and then you just like keep grabbing stuff to identify, and you don't like really pay attention to what your movement speed is. Then you're punished for your sins. You're punished for your crimes.
You get crushed by a rock and you just go, ah, shikataganayo. And then your friend just looks at you and goes, ah, shogunai.
No, I don't.
That's another rock.
It was, I think. Oh.
I'm completely cool with this, actually, because that is shit for the inventory to charge off of. I don't know how that didn't trigger from me, but... Hey, you know what? We take it.
Powering up the inventory. What if there was an inventory skill? A backpacking skill?
That'd be kind of cool. I'd be down.
Oh, there's a ring over here. See if I can't push it towards you.
Hey, warm crossbow. How about that?
Close the door on myself.
Thank you.
We know how rock
Only active in
work.
one direction, but if you're directly under them, they trigger. Interesting.
Because they rock triggers in the direction that it falls, right? And the rock fell through that hallway. I'm just surprised that it did not trigger sooner. Which is like weird. Oh shit.
Oh,
Minotaur.
fuck off, man.
Do you ever get Minotaur like 3 times in a row?
Yeah, that shit sucks. Also, you don't need to kill me. The game will do that on its own. Also, the fact that I'm overweight and a Canadian.
Oh, leadership skill bonus. Light spell book.
You know what? Hold on, since we're here. Time to practice. Well, somebody's crushed already.
Immediately started looking around for the boulder in the starting area, in the safe zone. Hey, 747.
Hi, 7.
Welcome on in. How's it going?
How's it going?
Hanging? Big fan of the local dinosaur exhibit. I know that you put in a lot of work on that. I'm really hoping that you further it for the goals of evil kind. Of course, I get stuck with a sword like once, and immediately start bleeding. Cool. It could leave almost immediately.
Oh, hello, sir. Good. Now I can scan your shit. I am so petty where it's like, my appraisal skill is more valuable than your life.
Honestly, same. Even though, I am the... Oh, shit, Mimic.
Well, okay. This is not going well. For us.
Don't worry, I'm taking all the unfortunate happenings.
Ow. 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 It's so much faster than I would have anticipated.
Yeah, for a box with no legs?
Really? Well, that's fair, honestly.
Life would be way cooler if we had dinosaurs. Would we still greatly love dinosaurs the same way if they were still real?
Fuck no.
Yeah, like,
by that point they're
the
real.
novelty of the dinosaur what sparks the childhood
Holy
imagination?
Shit. Just ate that rat.
Not to say that we wouldn't still love the dinosaurs.
Is that Brannigan's here?
Let us slay the other... Dude, the Zap Brigade sucks. The Zap Brigade has never once been at all useful. They arrive and say, my job here is done. But you didn't do anything! Twirls cape, leaves.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Yep. I like how you can see the Minotaur's icon on the map.
Just a little faster. Yeah, baby.
These are filled with an unnatural darkness. Alright.
Yeah, and guess what? They're going to be filled with an unnatural light in a second.
Hey.
Here's a ring that gives you +1 strength and pushing boulder ability.
Oh, I'll take it.
My lantern is broken. That's unfortunate.
Out a lantern.
You know what? I'll take a hat that's for draw speed, as opposed to backstab shot.
Rapid fire arbalist.
Me when I backshot you.
Troll right out the door. I don't think that my blocking skill is high enough.
I wonder how much my gun does to it. Don't look at me.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm in darkness over here.
Oh!
Shit!
This is not a good day for you, man.
We're getting rid of it now. We're getting out of it now. And poke and kite the trolls. You could do that for every enemy. Yeah.
Oh well, there goes that.
That's why range was very, very good for me. That's why whenever I played this game by myself, I was basically a main for what was it? What's the class that had magic and a crossbow?
I do not remember any of the class names. They do not exist in my mind.
Arcanist. There we go. Yeah, that's what I would use.
I just heard another rock.
And I know that spear has extra range in comparison to the other melee weapons.
As it should.
As it should. But also, I'm like a huge bitch, and I know I'm slow. I would simply much rather die than not hold up my shield. Oh, there's another human here. What's it? No. Call it human. There we go. Enemy human? Because
Enemy
I'm a goblin?
Human. I mean, that's pretty good, honestly.
I can call it the boulder traps. Ah. Starling's a legit strat. Yeah. We figured that out with the gnome hordes.
God, that gnome horde was so stupid, and I loved every second of it. Hello, Bat. I can see you. Holy shit. Oh! Okay, well. Get evaporated, idiot.
Vaingloriously. I see what you did there. DLC lets us play as a gnome. I want to be a dwarf.
Nothing wrong with wanting to be a dwarf.
Going from a person who played D&D and just like hated playing any short race to being like, where's my dwarf class?
I'm in the opposite direction of this, where it's like hated being big fucking freak show creatures, and now it's like play as a Char, play as a Rogadine, play as a Dragonborn.
Like from Guild Wars, damn.
That was my pick when I went to Guild Wars, was like, let me be a Necromancer Char, because that sounds fucking rad.
I'm just surprised that you would pull out the Guild Wars 2. It's like, holy shit, somebody else?
Oh yeah.
Like, sweet.
Asshole.
I definitely have like 2,000 hours in Guild Wars 2, at least.
Me desperately trying to cast, me getting hit in the face.
Face Guild Wars. That's true.
I was tempted to go back when they were like, hey, here's housing, and then I looked at the housing and I went, I don't like this.
Yeah, housing's okay. Well, I actually have like no idea about how like okay the housing is.
It's a completely fine system. I just don't personally care for it very much.
Same. I think I'm a foolish creature, and I'm just like, hey, you know, I know that I play video games to escape reality, but like, this is too much escaping reality.
I like housing in games, I just don't like the way that they handled it. It's got like the thing going on where it's like, oh yeah, if you get this item, you can like resize it and move it here and do this and that. And I'm just like, yeah, it all sounds great until it looks kind of ugly and out of place because there's no real design ethos.
Yeah. Like whenever, it's spot the protagonist in a card game anime. Or
That's
like any other character in Phantasy Star Online, and you just like compare them to any other like character within the player base. And it's like, wait, one of these is literally Kirito from Sword
That's
Art.
what's going on in here. He has moved inside.
Ah.
Oh, problem. Hey, buddy, do you want to deal with this guy maybe? Well, that's fair. Here's my logic. I might be able to shoot him. Failed.
I can even push him back. I spit on you.
Hold on. That's actually a great idea. Push him back while I stab him.
Hey.
Yeah, it worked. Alright. Very stupid.
Bats. Wait, what?
Bat. Avoid the bats for now.
Okay. I like it whenever the characters and whatnot in a video game feel like they belong.
Get your clothes on. Yeah, that's actually a big part of my discussions with the last two Dragon Age games. Is there is a lot of characters in those Dragon Age games that do not feel like they should be in Dragon Age. Bats are legit the most annoying enemy in the game. I believe it.
Yeah, they have like a high evasion stat for some odd reason. Half the things that you do against them just like doesn't work. I think I have died on every single dungeon floor. Blindfold, lantern, book, slow spellbook.
Can I learn? Not yet, but I'll take it just in case.
Staff of slowing.
Sure, man. Make everybody slow.
Just like me. For real, for real. Alright, back into slime heaven. Can't wait to walk along one bank of water and have like 10 slimes pop out. Like
I can't wait to get shot by a trap and explode.
Especially on the way. Oh, in. Human? Human?
Hello, sir.
Trick him into enjoying my presence? Trick him into tolerance?
I feel like it's like they look at you and they're just like, listen, man, if you're traveling with it, like, I guess I'll trust it. Good job, Harold. Oh my god. Are you shitting me, man? We need to get some lessons about rocks going on in here. Some OSHA violations are occurring.
Punish for my sins.
Really, nothing over here, huh? Well, I sure love leveling up my swimming stat to 51. Thank you.
I swear, it's normally not like this. I normally don't die this much to falling rocks. I thought I got rid of this in my, like, first 5 or so hours of playing Barony.
Oh, no, it's with you for life, man. The lessons players don't look up. Dude, there is a guy that I know that, because he didn't look up so often in video games, a, like, known chorus of any time that I got lost in video games, I would just go, I gotta look up because Nick doesn't look up.
I'm happy to know that even after 120 hours, someone is still running into boulders. That makes me a little bit. That makes me a little bit more okay with my life. I'm also just like now thinking like every single time that I'm thinking of like players that don't look up. It's just always Halo had to.
Yep.
Like change the center of the crosshair.
Oh. Bad.
the center of the screen to. I'm spitting on him. I'm giving him back shots. Backshotting. Spitting on him.
Okay, nice. Good job.
Yay. Yeah, change the crosshair so that players would be forced to look up a little bit more. First, the cost of people don't look up in games because video games have been designed for it. Everything is all flat planes. Everything that you need to see is right in front of you. Often,
People also just don't look up a lot in real life, I've noticed.
yeah, because what is there to look up at? All the things that you need to, all the important stuff is right there in front of you. It's on level ground.
You just don't think about it. And then an animal poops on you, or you walk into a branch that's hanging down, or, you know,
bash
take
your
your pick.
skull into the fucking vents. Into the chandelier, into the light fixture that's just hanging around. I've done that plenty of times. I'm just tall enough for it to be a problem.
As a completely average-sized dude, you'd be shocked how often that's still a problem. That's how you do it. Whoever shot me, fucking...
It was a slime that popped out of the ground, or popped out of the water.
Okay.
Like,
I have a fucking staff of opening and a staff of slow. Great. A+. Me, a ranged character, no range. As a kid, I looked up all the time, and you wouldn't believe how many times I tripped and fell on random bullshit. You had the opposite problem. You needed to be more down to earth.
is this... Excellent bunny hood. Okay, I thought there was like an actual rabbit.
I'll show you a bunny hood.
Alright, no, he put on the bunny ears.
I do not have. I was thinking of The Legend of Zelda.
I'm not gonna...
I see.
You know what? No. No, I've learned my lesson. No. 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 No, I've not learned my lesson, actually. I've not learned my lesson.
I was gonna say,
he's human.
Man
I've not learned my
who
lesson.
is afraid of death walks in to face man who will kill him. So mean to me, and for what? I'm not being mean. I'm just saying.
What the... Oh. I do like my little guy noises. Nah.
Bad ring. Stop it.
Farming block skill off of the slime.
Dude, Jesus Christ, everything is just crawling out of the woodworks here.
Being able to recruit goblins is great. It is great. It's pretty good. I like having the goblin army. I like just like the sheer amount of creatures I can grab. Okay, alright, the lantern takes a shield position. You know,
Yeah, it
the
does.
lantern also
You can-
serves as a shield, right?
Yeah, you can use it as a shield. I have not had great luck with that, with this character archetype. You gotta work on building that very quickly.
Ah, here we go.
Also, it does obviously put strain on your lantern.
Yeah. I feel like the lantern will probably break a lot faster. Is it
Oh my
also
God,
like
ranged?
Like will degrade over time?
Yes.
Goblin, come here. I'll have a blue goblin.
Can't get more than one per enemy. Yeah.
And I think, yeah. All you had to do was just like spray me twice, and I was done. I was cooked. My health is oh.
I was also dying desperately there.
All right, GG, go next. All right, now that the actual first run is done and over with. Now that I got like the first run bad out of my system, it's time to die to rocks like half the time.
Well, good luck, human.
I will say, it's very funny, just starting off with a slingshot and being like, you know, this feels underpowered, and then you think about history, and you're like, those were pretty powerful weapons back in the day.
Yeah, slings are still very good. They never stopped being good.
Who would have guessed that just a blunt object going extremely fast is very powerful against the human skull?
I have wanted to like try and figure out how to use a sling, because there's quite a lot of interesting rocks that I could use.
I do love the fact that you look at history and it's like, oh yeah, this was a rock used in a sling by a warrior of this culture, and then it just says like this way forward on it, and you're just like, even back then.
Grug was here. First known piece of literature. Fucking pushing me from behind, trying to get me into boulder traps.
Oh, I'm scanning items now.
Nice. I still need to like level up a couple of times before I'm able to do so. Like, I definitely don't start out with the ability to identify. I definitely don't have the like the.
There's a shield if you want it. It's +3.
I would love a +3 shield. I need to.
Bats!
Meese!
You lose some blood.
Yeah, warriors. A whole lot of classes just like. Well, I think a lot of the melee classes start with a minus in perception or like 0 in perception.
You gotta balance these things out somehow, even if it doesn't necessarily make sense.
Well, perception is also like a range stat. It's
Well, that's what I mean.
For them ranged characters.
It's like perception as a range stat doesn't necessarily make sense, but you gotta do something to give them things.
Also, why it is I enjoy starting as Arcanist. They get to identify right off the bat.
Yep. Anytime that I can identify off the bat, I'm happy. Or at least work towards it, you know?
Yeah, they make early game a lot better. I didn't trust a noise that I have not heard in a while.
I didn't trust the noise.
Well, it seemed good to know that you're taking the trust nobody, not even yourself, to heart. Don't trust that treasure chest. It might be a mimic. This fountain probably summons a succubus. Nope, the chest is locked. Alright, it's a real one. Fountain though? Bless is a piece of equipment. Bless my spear. Oh, hell yeah.
Golagboto. Me when I randomly become Quebecois.
And speak an unknown language.
Oh, it's gonna take its time to scan on that, but alright. This blindfold out of here.
I'm so slow. The next boulder is the boulder's just lining up. The boulder's like around the pillar, just like licking his lips and rubbing his hands together, like slow little goblin. Oh shit! Legendary skeleton.
It's him. It's the guy.
Funny bones.
Nice.
Good. Great. Now I get like a cool axe, I guess.
I'm looking through his material right now. This book also sucks. Eye patch of sneak vision.
I don't really need to identify it.
Helmet of +2.
Why do I have the ability to appraise? And it's like, it's like, if there's an unidentified object, you can like right click over and appraise. I guess if you have like a scroll of identify in your inventory, then you might automatically do that, but there we go.
It is slowly ticking along there.
Then I just got like a whole bunch of weapons and stuff. Probably the best weapon in the game.
Terrifying ring, because it's supply of teleportation at random intervals. 1 shield.
I got third shield, let's go. Now I got all my backup shields.
I am learning the book, apparently. It is nothing of value.
Artifact sword next. By artifact sword, you mean like Durnwin? Or... yeah. I think it's Durnwin. The one that like Arthur guy has. Where you can sometimes get off of a Shelob.
Wator breathing.
Sure, why not?
Well, that's 1 strength and push.
Cool. I like doing more damage. I don't think I can push a boulder in mid-roll.
+2 helmets. Sword. Bad helmet, bad helmet. +4 spear. Cool, swap that out. Another +4 spear. Bad spear. Bad sword.
Oh my, phone's going off.
Do you have to do the 7 o'clock approx today? I have to eat.
Dude, I have to get duct tape. I have to remember to get duct tape because the cardboard on my window is falling off.
I briefly looked over at your shit and I saw that and I just went, Jesus Christ. It's like, it's always something with your windows.
Let's assemble your party to travel onwards.
Oh, fuck
Minotaur.
off, buddy.
Can I summon a ghoul? Let her lie. Now she's at rest and so am I. Are the straits okay?
Never.
True.
Well, probably once a long time ago. You would know? No, I'm straight passing. There's a difference.
I have to say that I'm mostly straight.
I just lurk amongst them. Exactly. You good?
I'm good, yeah. I just wasn't expecting it to go in the direction that it went. Daedalus, show me the way to beyond a troll. Okay, what's my? I don't have a high enough block skill to hurdle that. No, no, I'm done with dying. I'm
Time
tired
to
of
get
it.
Gnomed. I mean, we've had some times in the gnome world.
We'll get gnomed whenever we get to Zone 5. Worry not. There will be gnomes aplenty in the Underdark. We say hello to the Snurfeblin. I actually have no idea what it is that they're called anymore. Dude, speaking of like D&D races,
Yeah.
there's like the Thrycreen, and they're like psionic bug people.
Yep. Love them.
I'm so sad that I've never played one before. Algernon.
Oh, hello. They always make me think of, stop biting me, assholes. Good thing I bought that potion earlier. But they always make me think of this book that I read in high school called Perdido Street Station. And it's set in this fictional world where there are people who have just big ant heads. There's a lot of other shit in there too that's like weird body horror and this and that, but...
Oh, fuck off.
Of fucking course, man.
I'm just leaving. I'm just out. I'm just going. We can hit the exit.
I was
done
looking to
enough
see if I had
exploring.
any poison in my inventory, but nope. Because that's a really good early game way to handle them, is to just throw poison at them.
Yeah, they're weak to poisons and poisons and magic. Oh, another Minotaur level. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Foul Goblin, I shall have thy head. Thank you. I got a plus vouch.
I got a plus vouch. I was going back through old Super Best Friends Play podcast episodes, and I was reading through Reddit posts, and there was one where a guy had wrote in to the podcast specifically because he was like, hey, it would be great if you guys didn't name these things so crazy maybe, because I got in trouble with my superior in the military. And he was a guy in the German army who would use like the internet to listen to the podcast on base. And they saw the podcast title Aryan Resurrection. It's like, I loved, and like there was another guy who got in trouble because another one was like crowdfund the Fourth Reich.
Oh, you can cast a lock spell on mimics. I did not know that. I did not think of that. It makes sense.
Was that, does that just like return it to a default state, or is it like jumping around not able to bite you? For a it hurts them! Okay, that's pretty cool. That's nice. I like that. They try to open their mouth and take damage.
That's awesome. I love this game.
It's actually really cool, yeah.
Locked.
You assume the position of a chest, you become the chest. That's just how it is, man. I don't make the rules.
That just sounds like a really good way to deal with them in general. Just like, period. Like, finally, a real reason to use the lock spell.
Another rat.
I wasn't about to wait for that rat to bleed out. Another rat! Do we want to go into the gnomes?
If you want, I'm down.
Okay.
We don't have to stay there. We can always just use it as a transitory passage. A Kingdom Hearts 3 or 2.5, a transitory passage, or whatever the fuck the title is.
I don't know.
One of them literally has the subtitle of, like, 0.5, a transitory passage. I just don't remember if it's 1.5 or 2.5.
I thought they were like 1.5 and 2.5 were just like the final mixes.
Yeah, it's like one of the things in there that's like a connective tissue between the other ones. It might be 0.5, a transitory passage, and it's between the other games, like the prequels. I don't fucking know. There's too many weird Kingdom Hearts spin-offs. And the remake made it have...
They're all in canon. They can't be spin-offs. Even like the fucking rhythm game is main line. To my I'm gonna be killed on sight here.
This is less good. Well, maybe not less good. Maybe we can make it work.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll just scramble to the end and
He's my friend now.
You can talk with people.
Just kill the humans for EXP. Not incorrect.
True. I could do that. The only problem is that there's a great many shopkeeper dudes that are adept in magic.
I just need to talk to these guys before combat starts, that's all. I can't work with him, unfortunately.
Dude, all your human buddies just letting the other human beat up on me. I see how it is. I know what they are. All right, I'm chock full of shit that I can't identify because I'm too stupid. Things of import. Food of import.
Don't know if these shoes are good for you, but whatever. Here is a shield. Hats, whatever. This is a big rock. Alright, let's pick these up. We're identifying. How to be strong. Another whatever shield. Flawed ring of armor class, essentially. +3 gloves?
Oh? I like having bigger AC. What is the sneak vision? Got it. Do you have a ring?
My book.
I could definitely give you the ring.
I have a ring of warning.
Ah, okay.
My book turned to ash in my hands. So that was cool.
Oh, neat.
Love that. Love when that happens. A different book, however, did work. So, here we go. Okay, I think the... Oh, hold on. More items in the corner that are unidentified. Let's try them.
Yep.
I'll take that armor. Don't care. Bad. Bad. Can't do anything with it. Can't do anything with it. Don't care. I'll hold on to that ring just in case. If you had a pickaxe or the hidden treasure map, or hidden treasure on this map. Yeah, I know about the one that's in the weird area.
Yeah, like we've never been able to get into like the gates or whatever here.
I've actually gotten in there, and there's 2 things on either side.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one it's weird. It's hard to get in there unless you've got some prep work going. Ah! Rat!
Troll?
Oh, hi. Oh, goodbye.
All right, cool. All that extra more stuff to find and identify. Let's go, dude.
I will gladly take your bow, thank you. I hear that chittering.
I also picked up his quiver. I tossed down the quiver.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
+3 AC.
I turned around and just saw a naked man. Okay, mine's not better, like the one that I picked up. That out of here. Not a big deal. God, that's a lot of shit from those dead bodies.
One day my perception will level up into 0.
Rock?
I was just in there. What is my axe skill at? 7? Ah. At 0, you only identify like cheese. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm keeping like some shitty stuff in my inventory. And I'm just hoping, begging, and praying that one day, maybe, perhaps.
Listen, man, there's a lot of cheeses out there, and if you can identify them, all the power to you.
Yeah.
I've been getting pushed cheese content on YouTube for some reason.
Dude, for some odd reason, I have also been given like food content and just like
Oh, they're violencing.
why am I getting pushed? Ow, something is hitting me. Skeleton trying to give me back shots? Dickhead.
I think I'm getting the food content because I looked up like different ways that you can prepare halloumi cheese. And now it's like, you like cheese, right? And I'm like, no, I'm trying to figure out because I got this one cheese. Like, it's literally just this specific one.
You know, like my shorts went from giving me like drum lessons on how to do drum fills to like also giving me like the small videos of people making Japanese sweets and pastries.
That's the classic. Those always get pushed to you eventually. Oh, another troll.
Now I have the Chisano no Mori no Restaurant no song in my head. It just always plays because it's always the same song for every single one of their videos.
Yep. It's because it works.
Like how my outro song for all my YouTube videos is Crosscode's intro, which I will always recommend. Play Crosscode. Crosscode's great.
I downloaded Crosscode once ages ago, never played it, uninstalled it, and I'm like, I still don't know what that game is about. And it was like a game I was really looking forward to for years, and then just never played it when it came out.
Okay, so you hate me.
There's a couple of games that have fallen into that. There was,
so you like despise me.
There was another one called 7 that I was really excited for because it looked like a cool CRPG, and then I never got around to playing it.
Dungeons are boring. They made you drop the game, so you hate me. You despise me. You want me fucking dead. You want me destitute. You want me selling my wares of small hot dogs on the street, and then to be like passed up. You want me to sell matches on the street, and you want me to fucking die. You want me to be killed.
Matches on the street is such a specific era of time.
Had to turn down the puzzle difficulty slider. They have a difficulty slider for puzzles?
7 the Days Long Gone. I'm pretty sure that's the rest of the title, yeah. It looked really cool back in the day, and then just a million years went by before it released, and I just never got to. I played so much of that one, really. Neo and I have, like, a weird overlap of things in our brains sometimes.
Fucking mimic.
Oh, fuck off. Come on, guys, get in there. You know you want to fight it. Oh, okay.
Ate all of my shields. This is why I keep the backups. Did he also eat my gloves? He also ate my gloves. I somehow just didn't notice.
Axe destroys mimics, luckily.
Good, they're
Sure.
made out of wood. And they should be chopped up like it.
Teaches troll's blood.
Oh, that's a good spell. Finally, a decent healing option. You have it on GOG? You didn't pirate it? Excuse me?
GOG's a good place to have games.
Yeah. But you also have to, like, pay for... What do you mean the door is locked? Are we good?
Yeah.
Good. I got food that you should identify.
Sure, I can do that.
And by food, I mean more stuff.
Various accoutrements. That shit out of here.
What, you don't like your meat red?
Oh, okay. Hey, do you want to go to the hellscape that is the alternate path? Because we have breaks, boulders, and walls, so we could just go
our
through that
asses
wall.
are not surviving the underworld.
We would get annihilated.
we would die instantly.
We would die immediately.
Like, as soon as we walk in, they say, "You're in the wrong hood, motherfucker," and the imp just, like, flies over and punches us off the edge.
You can have some of that food there.
Oh, I love food. Are we good?
Yeah.
Cool. In the seed event and die. Does the seed event like have a daily seed? Is it a daily where you can put yourself on a leaderboard?
Yes, there's a daily challenge.
Ah, cool. I think it's a goblin.
Potions.
Ah, now I can have friends. Hello, I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, well, there goes my bow.
And today I'm going to teach you to Hedwig.
Don't worry, Spoderman.
One of the girlfriends that I had really loved the way that I could copy that dude's voice.
That's such a niche thing to be interested in a person over.
Well, it wasn't like she was interested in me because of it. It's just she thought it was really funny.
I think that those are overlapping.
I mean, she thought that I was cool. Tricked her.
This rose out of here. Get this out of here. Get that out of here. Get
She was
this
like,
out
yeah,
of
I was
here.
crushing on you because I thought that you were cool, and then I started dating you like you're actually a gigantic fucking nerd.
That's incredible. That's really funny.
Oh, finally, zero in my perception. Oh. Broken shield, rest in peace.
Slima. Ow. Slimas.
This axe does damage to slimes. I'm so appreciative. Oh, that trap's already been triggered. Okay.
Octua.
Oh, finally. Finally, I'm able to identify. I can tell if my cheese has rats in it.
There's some scaling issues there, I think. Slimes for some reason take extra damage from swords and axes. That's a bit strange.
Normally, it would just multiply from it. Do you still have like a ranged weapon?
I don't currently.
Okay, well, would you like a quiver?
I'll take
anyway?
them for the future. Yeah.
Okay. If the plan is still to be ranged.
Oh my god. One day blinding stew.
The stew that blinds them?
Yeah, swirly potion of blindness. I feel like if I have a staff that can dig, it should be able to dig through people.
Well, it depends on how the spell functions, I suppose. Like,
Yeah,
does it have safety checks in mind? Does magic is also magic. Magic does whatever the fuck it wants.
Also true. A true statement has been made.
Like, if your magic is systemized to the point where it's like, yeah, this is a 5th level spell. Like, no, fuck you, dumb. Dumb, bad.
Slima. Damn, that magic shot actually was, like, real.
Oh, a bow and a quiver.
I'll gladly take those.
You don't want this bow, actually.
No, I don't actually.
You do want this quiver. Bottle of fruit juice. I'll drink it. I need it.
A bottle of fructose.
High fructose? High fructose
That's a
slime syrup?
right there. Yeah, see? We're on the same page. Me when my girlfriend is a slime made of high fructose corn syrup. Dude, these suck. Every item I'm
Just
picking
extra
up.
sticky all the time. I don't think I would be able to take it. There's absolutely like no way that like holding hands with her would make your hands not sticky. This is like the sugary after effects. Something has increased. Me. Why would you want to like go out of your way to level up your swimming? I know that it gives you eventual water walking, but like don't walk in the water. I don't know.
But just don't do it.
It's like I think this is the only zone where there could be another hidden secret zone that exists.
Spoder. Biting. Wait, now it's gone? The fuck? Ah. Hello.
Alright. I think we're good.
I'll take that dagger, thank you, actually. Fuck off, buddy.
Minotaur. Yeah, walking over lava seems pretty useful. That seems kind of handy, but like... Once again, where are they? Dude, spiders are Eiffel towering this poor little slime.
Goblin.
Well, I say poor little slime, but like... I think the slime was...
Sick.
just like destroying them. I think it was actually probably an unfair matchup. Daedalus statue.
Speaking of unfair matchups, I'm looking forward to the Castle Super Beast podcast today. Because, ow, you fuck. There's a slime in there. And it is hurting me, actually, greatly. It is going to cause the mods on their subreddit to explode because they're having the fucking Reaper VTuber lady on.
Maury? Yeah.
Yeah, and they've had like a rule of like, do not talk about VTubers for like 2 years on the subreddit. So they can't do that now.
Now you kind of... That's the tunnel that kills you. The hallway that kills you. The hallway that murders you.
Story of my life, man.
Just
That's every
fucking
hallway.
die. Headstone is blank. Gotta be fast
gotta
enough.
be
Well,
fast
we
enough.
are both like backpacked up. Neither of us have the speed. We are good. Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Goblin. I just like pulled myself around the corner, saw something coming at me, just started swinging. My bad. Let's just leave now.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Ulan Bator. Ulan Bator.
Oh, hey, look, dungeon exit is right there. What do you know?
We both saw it at the same time, but from significantly different distances.
I hope I become fluent in gobspeak after this. Okay, I accidentally killed one of my own gobs. Almost unfortunate.
I'm sure they won't worry about it.
Yeah, they'll be alright. They'll be fine.
I gotta wake up in 30 minutes. I think you're awake right now, actually.
Yeah, so what you really mean to say is that you need to... I'm putting the voices on hold. Never mind. I'm not finishing that sentence. A hat! Of preventing boulder damage.
Oh, different hat entirely. I picked up a... Well, actually, I also found a worn top hat of 100% boulder resistance.
I think I found Gungnir.
Nice. Tilf wants me to goon it crazy style.
I mean, it would keep you awake. Tell me I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
but then afterwards you're gonna be so tired. Have you seen the fucking Hiroshima bed guy?
Here, Noid, take Gungnir.
Sure, I'll take Gungnir. Hold on. I'm gonna... That still don't have enough inventory space? What, man?
Hiroshima sweat pool? Excuse me?
Wait, the guy with the sweat pool? Yes. Yeah! I'm so glad that Neo knows what this is, and it's not just me being crazy.
What sort of fucking unholy foul shit have you uncovered as well, dude? You're just like predilection for wanting to find the worst of humanity and fucking reveling in it. What have you found this time from scraping through the dark web on your fucking Tor browser?
Hiroshima bed sweat guy is a guy who sent in for one of those like room review videos to a YouTuber a photo of his bedroom with his bed that had a sweat stain in the perfect silhouette of his body that was so thoroughly consistently dark across the entire spectrum of his body that you could see like where his wrists were laying on the bed, like everything. It was it was so dark. It wasn't just like a sweat stain. It was like a shadow across the bed. And at the bottom of the image, it said this was after a 12-hour goon session.
Gooning with your wrists out?
We got another... Never mind.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about that one. I just wanted to see it.
But then he continued to elaborate to the guy, like, normally my sessions do not last this long, usually 30 minutes to an hour. This time, you know, it was just like a really long session, blah, 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 blah. Typically speaking, like, when I do this, I will also, like, ejaculate onto a Starbucks food item and judge the taste and consistency. And will, like, log everything that I have been gooning to that day. And it was like a solid 40-minute segment of this guy's videos.
Huh.
It was crazy. It was genuinely insane to like see this. It's such a dark shadow. Like I've never seen somebody so sweaty that I didn't see, you know, like.
Do you think it took him like multiple hours to finish because he had to like keep wiping the sweat off?
I think he was just edging really hard. But I feel like if you, it also, it should be mentioned there was a remote on the bed and people were like, is this for like a teledildonic or like some sort of vibrator? And he was like, no, it was for my fan. Like the guy had a fucking fan set up.
There's also an increased draw speed hat and quiver over here.
Thank you.
Yeah. A return to ranged.
Have my spear, have my bow and arrow.
Have we done the secret level here?
I don't think so. I'm aware of what the room that kills you one is.
It's a Sokoban level thing, right?
Yeah.
And I said we're both too slow. I've already forgotten about it. It left my sight and left my mind.
Losing my sight, losing my mind, etc. Only fans, still too much sweat. Like it was so dark of an image. It was crazy. I don't usually find things like that too often, but it was really funny. The fact he sent it in as a thing to a fucking streamer / YouTuber was the real killer.
Smite arrows, and I think I found a slightly better bow.
Ooh.
I don't know where it went. I just tossed it.
It was underneath your. It was underneath your body. It is slightly better.
Oh, more dead bodies of the ranged.
There's so many serviceable quivers, man.
Well, that just means that you shouldn't be afraid to use your ammo. You shouldn't
That's
be
kind
afraid
of
to
it.
use your advanced weaponry. I heard a rock.
I also heard it and immediately rushed forward in panic.
Thank goodness it's not a mimic. Do you want any like iron gloves?
I'll take iron gloves. Yeah.
Like +3 AC gloves.
Yes, that's good.
Ghouls. Wait, no. Legendary ghoul.
No.
Coral Grimes. Solomon Grundy.
Are you fucking with me that that's its name?
That was his name.
That's so stupid. I love it. Just the old. You can tell this game is 10 years old. That is the oldest fucking Walking Dead joke.
Coral. That's like, I guess that's the reference because I never watched Walking Dead.
Yeah, it is literally that people used to just call the guy's son Coral.
Oh, Poison Spellbook.
Given there's MLP in the game, you can tell the age. There's MLP in the game.
We have not found MLP. Oh, and an amulet of a kind.
Of Olympic swimming is crazy.
Of a kind, yeah. Just in case you did not have one.
I tried to put it on and then it immediately spit out of my inventory apparently, so hold on one second.
Need levitation on Baron Hercus. You need levitation on the very last portion of the video game in order to find My Little Pony? Damn.
It's pretty funny.
You beat the game through friendship? Like, you just win?
Slime was.
Dude, there are many ranged creatures. The corpses of the...
Could you stop shooting me, you asshole?
Perk's not the end anymore. Ah. I don't think that we have classic mode on. Well, at least I don't remember
Oh my God.
having a mimic.
Oh my god, there's so many enemies. This is too many, dude.
Yeah, it's my bad. I saw the treasure chest and I was like, oh, cool. This is totally not a mimic. Meanwhile,
I was shooting a slime, and it turned into a slime and a skeleton and another slime. Well, okay.
you
Oh my god.
dickhead. Such a forceful back shot. He splooged into a fan, and it definitely goes against the wind.
Wait, Nani desu ka? Oh, they're different. Okay. My brain just for a moment there just turned clean off.
Yeah, he switched to a whole different language.
I will be honest. Well, I occasionally will like go full weeb mode, and then also sometimes just make fun of people who go full weeb mode. It has just become the mimetic brain sense to just say like Nani eto.
To play. Wait a minute. This looks like a legendary skeleton. No, he's just normal ass skeleton. He immediately got me.
Why are there so many of these skeletons with quivers, man?
Oh, they've upped the skeleton war. They've upped the stakes. They've increased their ability. Potion of sickness.
+7? I'll take it.
I'm down with it.
Down with the sickness. Never seen this many skeletons in the jungle. Well, they're here.
We found them. We found all the buried bodies of the creatures that die on. They're buried out in the woods.
Did I ever tell you about the guy who got arrested here because they like tested the water coming from his house and found that it had like human viscera in it?
No?
Yeah, so like 2 towns over, in like the only city around here that's like a real ass city, there was a guy who like people were, you know, getting suspicious of doing some illegal things, maybe. And they had to do like a investigation. They tested his shit, and when they were running through the water, they were like, "Oh yeah, this contains like human DNA." And so they went in and like took apart his sink and tested the inside of it. And we're like, "Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of human residue in here." And it turned out he had been like liquefying people and trying to like flush them down the toilet and sink. But
just like on Breaking Bad.
But it didn't really work out, and he got caught pretty quickly and was not even like a serial killer. It was just like a good old-fashioned murder.
Huh.
So it's not even like I can be like, it was a really horrifying, like, scary thing. It was like, no, he killed, like, one person, and then that person was a person attached to him in some meaningful way.
More skeletons. Wouldn't you know it? So many. I'm starting to be like really hoit. I ain't got no healing.
Hold on 1 second. It's not a lot, but you can have this.
Yeah.
And how hurt are you?
I am 21. You can see my health in the top left.
I have it. It's covered right now.
Oh.
You have this.
Oh, delicious.
I stand behind you, so you can heal up.
Yeah. I'll be good. I'll be all right. I'll make it now.
If we see a potion seller, I will inquire.
Hell yeah. Moldy fish, mine. Alright, time to see if it's a mimic. It's not. It's a golden bow. Golden longbow. Hold on a minute. Appraising. 10 range damage.
Not bad.
It's time to find our way to all the lava slimes that can possibly exist.
I'm gonna hold on to a couple of bows just in case. Oh man, that's That's something I appreciate but can't do right now. Hold on.
Oh, dexterity boots.
I hate to get rid of this, but we're going to.
Oh, the dig staff. Did we ever have a dig staff?
I have a dig staff still, yeah.
Oh.
That is helpful for navigating some of the labyrinth that is the sand area.
All right, cool. There we go. Yeah, just let me know whenever you want me to pop it on, and we can totally try to utilize it. Knowing our luck, we'll get one shot out of it, and it will disintegrate in my hands. Probably worth doing the secret level in the next stage.
Human? Wait, he's not sprinting for me? What?
Good. He's ours now.
Okay.
That guy was just jogging. He's getting his steps in.
Dude, I'm still kind of like a little bit sad about the
Fear.
yeah. I'm still a little bit sad about like all the cut content in Ocarina of Time that included like the postman fight. They did a run of that in AGDQ at some point. Where it's a Triforce percent.
Okay.
It was really cool. They showed off like the R-Wing, of course, because it's just like in the files. And well, actually all the stuff that they like did was in the files. It's like it's stuff that's on the Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time cartridge, which is not available. Like they originally had plans for being able to travel back and forth between Kid and Adult Link instantaneously on the spot by using an extended version of the Song of Time.
That'd be tough, but yeah.
And then using that extended Song of Time, they also wanted you to be able to like talk with the Gerudo. So like the Gerudo have like more lore to them. You would have been able to speak with them.
Just to save the charge. Why did that turn into that? Wait, what the fuck? My empty slot became quiver?
Hmm?
Why did it become quiver?
Insectoid, let's go.
That's just lightning, man.
Spat on me. The poison subsides. Found a scroll of Yum Yum. Summons flames at current location. Okay. I kind of don't want to die in a fiery hellfire.
I think that's reasonable, honestly.
A copy of Controlling Goblins.
I think we're already doing that.
Yeah, you don't gotta convince me. Who is this? A shop? Shoppe?
Hi,
Oh,
sir.
it is.
Sell stabs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing... nothing here. Sell so many stabs of opening them. Like an egregious amount.
Feather insectoid go. Oh, you're here. There we go.
Not bad.
Fuel. How hungry? Enough to play Uma Musume?
No, that's thirsty.
Different kind of hunger, really.
A hunger for horse meat.
I need to find the one gif of the horse of distrust and suspicion. Something about that horse there makes me laugh. It gives me a couple of the giggles, and I regret not having saved it.
Do you know why Musume has so little like doujinshi work of it, both like safe for work and not?
But wasn't it something about like respecting the original horses that they're all based off of?
So that's the official reason that's given, but it's because the people that own the various horses and the associated agencies are just like really litigious about it. And then you look into it and it's like a bunch of these people are also just like super yakuzas.
That makes sense. I remember reading something about like, oh yeah, and also the yakuza. Like, really nothing would go wrong for this.
The good old yakuzis, man. They're all like Kiryu.
They would never kill a man.
Speaking of killing a man.
Kill a man. My axe sometimes slows. I kind of wish that the magical effects of a lot of these super weapons would activate a bit more.
Get you an axe that lets you swing as fast as the Devil May Cry.
Be like Minish Cap and just have an axe that lets you swing as many times as you can press the button.
Oh man, I love Minish Cap, but I don't know why.
I remember enjoying Minish Cap.
Like I don't know why I played so much of it. The only thing that I really hate is like the literal in-game gacha system.
The Kinstones?
Yeah. Spent so much time doing that shit.
Rate depends on your weapon skill with it. Even whenever I had Gungnir and I had like 90 polearm skill, it did not activate its special ability as much. I was a little sad about it. Tis timed. Cool.
I'm not gonna
lie.
lie,
To do nothing.
When that clicked, I thought for a brief moment that it was the mummy escaping from the tomb.
We got a couple of sarcophagi.
Yeah.
We could bust them open and see if we got a mummy in there.
That's what I thought was happening, because there was a sarcophagus like right next to us.
Hunger speed, I'll take that.
Identifying the gem. Not that it's ever anything, anyway.
It's experience.
Pretty much. Boy, it takes 800 years to identify this gem, though. Yep. Alright, well. That gave me 1 point towards Rhinestone Cowboy.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
Now, where is this secret level
This
here?
alleged secret, yeah.
Yeah, I am curious, because I would definitely never be able to find it on my own. You have food?
I'm starting to run low.
Okay.
Thank you. I love how it's like aged cheese, ate moldy apple, immediately died.
Little scarabs in this biome can drop food. Yeah, like the tamales. Love those. They're pretty good.
I've never had a tamale in real life, as is the consequence of living in rural Ontario. Really, dude?
I have not had...
Here?
I mean, it's a labyrinth. Where else are you going to find a minotaur?
You know, fair. That's actually more fair than I thought it would be.
You've killed the Scorpion.
Really? That was the food he gave me. I've been betrayed.
What?
I ate some of the stuff and it got bad in the interim. Thank you.
Yeah. There's a troll in here. Dunzo. Rip Bozo. Right, the Minotaur. The Minotaur comes. Think about the Minotaur coming like it's the goo in White Knuckle. The goo cometh. The goo cometh.
I thought that was gonna go in a different direction with Minotaur goo. Not gonna lie.
I have not picked up the very Rachel Minotaur books. Oh, okay. We apparently already know where the exit is.
Not bad. A very Rachel book. Like, you're not wrong, but
I still apparently need to be told about the Impreg book.
oh god, that fucking yeah. When we're able to, I will see about having her converse about it. It's nothing that crazy. It's just it was such an event at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she decided to read like an excerpt of it while we were streaming, and everybody was like, "I don't like this. Stop."
Dude, Impreg would be the great equalizer. Make it reality.
Impreg would be the great equalizer.
Ooh, Goblin. Oh, he's like almost dead. There we go. I just went ahead and killed him.
Yeah, I saw. I watched it happen. Oh man, I love this scroll that destroys a random piece of armor. Thank you.
The scroll that kills you. Grants nausea resistance. So you could just like eat poopy food?
Yeah, I guess.
Again?
When you have a cursed item. Yeah, true.
Magic missile. Here you go. Would you also be interested in that hat?
I'll take a look at it. 3 armor and a perception? I think I'll keep with the draw speed, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright.
I cannot learn Magissel, but I will hold on to it. It will join my retinue of spells that we haven't had the opportunity to use fully.
Oh, we've already found the dungeon exit. Let's go, dude.
Alright, nice.
I heard my own
go
character
downhill
speak.
from here. Gave you a fright.
A little bit. I was like, huh? Who? Whomst?
Do you ever have that with your body in real life?
Yeah.
Like
That's why I wear
sitting there and it
jeans,
makes a weird
long sleeves.
noise?
I go to sleep in jeans and long sleeves. I wear hoodies even out here in the fucking 90-degree weather.
I also was that person until I got taught to not be by an ex-girlfriend. They like I was out in the summer, fucking long sleeve shirt, hoodie, and not cargo pants, the fucking like thick material pants, and walking around like that, and she was like, "You can't be doing this. Like, you're gonna be so sweaty."
Like, yeah, that's the point. And all
Well,
I
I
need
don't
is
know.
like the slightest breeze, and then I'm cooled off. Like, what?
I
What's
don't
the
know
problem?
if being sweaty is the point. I'm sure it's the point for some people.
I don't want to go near that lava pool. It's gonna pop out like 10 different lava slimes, and you know what? I'm just not about that. I just don't care enough.
Yeah?
You ask the most transcoded non-trans friend of yours, like, oh, did you ever feel afraid of your own body? I'm like, oh, wonder what the answer to that question is.
The most trans-coded non-trans.
Another mining helmet. Let's go.
Dude, I love the fact that I got rid of it for the ability to carry way more bows. But I love how I had that one top hat that was like, yeah, this top hat, 100% boulder resistance.
Oh, the mining hats can have different colors as icons. Okay.
That's cool.
All right, time for us to go. We've been here for too long. Right after this, one more troll kill.
All right.
All right, do we get to not have a ticking time bomb? No, we just get like boulder bombs.
Immediate boulder, actually. Sure, man. Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you, it's okay. You're not here to see it anymore.
You never saw it coming.
Listen. All I know is the subway is mine for the slamming.
Oh, Fall Guy that scarab. What an interesting room this is. What an interesting tile this one is. Ooh, a staff of opening.
Well, hey, there we go. That's pretty cool.
If else would like such.
I'll hold on to it unless you want it. We haven't run into many doors that need opening, but... Oh,
crap. My character says hungry, and my stomach in real life is also like, mmm.
Ooh. It's rare that I feel hunger, but when I do, it's like, man, my stomach is sore. I shall talk with thine in a bit.
I'm just always hungry.
He does not have anything of particular value. But you know what? I will take the opportunity to sell you a few items of mine.
These bats started engaging me in Mortal Kombat, my phone started going off. This is the worst. Alright, time to not die. Great, I'm back. I'm here.
Welcome back.
Oh, I am very hungry. You feel weak. I'll just eat a tamale.
Hey, you cursed me. Now I am hungry. I'll eat this fish. I'll now proceed to pleasure myself with this fish.
I really do need to know the context for that.
It's just a bad fan translation, or a shitpost, basically.
But I need to know, like,
seen...
what it's supposed to mean.
Oh, it's Suzaku Kurorugi from Code Geass catching a fish with his hands. Because he's, like, a fucking expert martial artist.
Okay, but, like, I understand all of this. The part that I don't understand is, like, why is it translated to as... I am now proceed to pleasure myself with this fish. What is the reason for it? Was he just, like, saying, like, I will now have a succulent meal?
More or less, yeah. Like we're out here doing this. Look at this thing I caught. But like it's of the era. Stop shooting me. Okay, cool. Thank you. Like do you know such a beautiful Duang?
No.
So when JoJo's was getting fan translated for the manga, there was one group that was called Duang. And they had this one thing where it's supposed to be like, what a beautiful morning, or like, what a nice day, and they translated it as like, such a beautiful duang, and everybody's like, what the fuck does this even mean?
Oh, steel boots of levitation.
Well, hey, look at that.
Ring of
Now
slow
you can get the
digestion.
My Little Pony thing.
It's true. Saw me become taller.
Watching you equip it and then just levitate up into the air is really good.
Would you like a ring of slow digestion?
I'll take it.
A decrepit lockpick. Ooh. I now have the ability to defend myself against these fucking slimes by having a magic reflection amulet.
Sick. Mukushakapaka.
Why can I not simply parry the spells? That's
Pretty
easily
cool.
like one of the you know the one. You know the Elder Scrolls trailer. Whereas the one knight guy goes up against the four dudes and just fucking parries the dude's spell. Just slaps that shit away.
More specifically, what he does is he grabs them by the hand and redirects it.
Yeah. But
Which
like,
is equally as cool.
I didn't mean in Goblin.
I can't get over there right now either, so nice. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna zap. Hi, I'm back.
There we go. Finally. Holy shit. This goblin was almost the actual death of me.
If I had more heals for you, I would do it.
Yeah. I'll just
I have that troll blood spell book if you want it.
I don't think that I'm smart enough to learn it.
That's fair.
And I don't think I got the magic nor the casting spell to be able to learn it. All right, there's nothing in there. Got it.
There is in fact one arrow in there.
All right, I think we've explored enough. Fuck you.
I remember that happening before too. It restocked its supply.
Non-zero chance of dying to burning arrow trap now. I don't know. Death might not be a bad option for me, depending on how much health it is that I get back.
That man was coming for you.
He was. He sure be doing that.
Me when the guy doesn't cross the street when he sees me walking. I've been going for those like 5 a.m. walks, and like, man, there's too many people awake at 5 a.m.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is you're having to move around stuff, maybe?
Oh, wait, hang on a minute. No, there was a pit there. Okay. Get Sokobond, idiot. All right, we've knocked enough shit off the fish shelves. We've done enough cat-like behavior.
On the topic of cats and dungeons, do you watch any of Delicious in Dungeon or read any of it?
I read the manga.
Okay, cool.
I've only seen like the small clips and just like how good the non-JP dubs are.
Oh yeah, they've done a great job of making those as good as possible, surprisingly.
Might
Serviceable laurels. You know what? You know what? I feel like you might actually want that. Because
no.
it's plus 2 HP while regenerating.
I think those are my followers.
Do you not want your men to regenerate?
No. I want them to die.
Okay, well, fair enough.
No,
I'll hold
Bond.
on to
I
it.
want them to
I'll
die.
hold on to it and see. Oh, is that fucking 7 deadly sins?
Oh, it was James Bond.
Oh, I heard Bond, not Bond.
Oh.
Okay, I was like, please don't bring 7 deadly sins into this.
The only good thing
I mean,
about
James-
7 Deadly Sins is Bond.
James Bond is something that I wish I liked more of, but I'm glad to hear that they might be going back to just the old ways. Because oh fuck! I'm getting shot from so far away.
A spell book of opening.
My HP.
Rub some dirt on it. You'll be alright.
Yeah, I swapped my rings so that way I have better magic resistance.
I hope that this chest isn't a mimic. It wasn't.
It was not a mimic.
I hope that this chest out here in the middle of the floaty thing isn't a mimic. It wasn't a mimic. Cool.
Honestly, that one's not as much of a concern.
Do you want some crystal shurikens?
You know what? Oh, well, hold on. Apparently I need to empty out some stuff from my inventory. Golden Duel? I'll take those, sure.
Bugbear.
Christ almighty, man.
Serviceable arbalest. Ah, here you go. 17 range damage.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Nice. Come on, Joe.
I think that was an iron slime.
Spooky slime, yeah.
I don't know what retaliation damage is. Still don't know.
Yeah, what does that mean? These are the questions that we need answered.
I could look at it on a Wikipedia of some sort.
But where's the fun in that?
I actually have been trying to avoid going on to wikis as much as possible for the last couple years.
I'm not big on using them until you've, like, gotten through almost everything that you can discern
gnomes?
on your own. I'm like, oh my god, they're back.
The gnomes?
Well, rest in peace. Automaton? The automaton is now my friend.
Huh. You just dropped a shield.
Hey, I'm sorry, serviceable mouth knife?
Yeah. That's the one that has like the retaliation damage. That I keep encountering. I'm like, huh, what? What?
I'm just sitting there looking at the name like, alright, man. Whatever you say.
What?
Oh, I got paralyzed. I got stepped in the trap. I thought it was dropped, not active.
Knockback quiver.
Haven't had the opportunity to scan something in a minute.
Another party of gnomes. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, goblin. Oh, don't do it.
Ow.
Might be able to, like,
Oh, he
take
lobbed
a
it.
shot on them. Yeah, and then, like,
The
possibly kite them
automaton's
into...
going in there.
Oh. Yeah, that... Alright.
Or not? Oh, hi.
Yeah! Get them. You use the traps against them. They deserve it.
My tamale was rotten. I put the slow digestion back on. Thank you.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of food. This one's moldy.
I had a bunch of food for a long time and then ate all of it slowly.
Yeah. As food stores normally do.
I was gonna say, that's really the normal process, isn't it?
With multiple bugbears. Oh, what?
Whoa. What's this about,
Goblin
dude?
got hit by a trap and blamed me for it. Dickhead. 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 Dickhead.
I didn't know they could be aggro in that way.
I think he might just be upset because I just watched him do that. I reflected a spell. What?
Oh, it's aggro on me now! The automaton!
What?
Has so much HP, you asshole! You could have been so helpful. Like, the fuck, man?
What in Sam Hill? Oh, I think we got...
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
The shadows.
I'm just gonna move on. Boxes. Gnomes. He had the fear icon over him. He was scared of me.
I keep getting hit by fucking bear traps, man. Because I think they're just dropping them, not activating them.
It's not me this time. Let's go.
Oh, I want that in my slot, please. Thank you.
Oh, another bugbear. Got him.
Well, that goes my lanterns.
Ooh, boulder.
Ooh, stinky.
Oh, that... The gnome and the boulder are both, like, right in front of the exit. I'm gonna try and find the long way around.
I was gonna see if I could, like, try and trigger him to get him to walk into it.
I'm asleep.
That's less good.
Okay, I didn't, like, immediately die. Cool.
Yeah.
Like, my screen went black. That bear trap is in the thing that you can't see in the dungeon exit. What the fuck, dude? What is this cruelty? I'm just a little guy. Come on. More quivers. Also, a bandit mask of hiding my identity.
Hello, fellow
cowards.
human. Hey, you look kind of green. You sure about that?
Yeah, it's just liver poisoning. I was on too many Quaaludes.
Oh man, fucking Quaaludes.
Dude, I actually have now fully read the
The Wolf of Wall Street, yeah.
And like, how do you even make a movie out of that? It is like,
Oh my god.
it is like,
They're going to war out there, man.
oh please take care of that demon. Please end him.
They did it, I think.
All right. Sick. A group of gnomes we can contend with.
Ah, fucking paralyzed.
Hey, Apollo. I've also been paralyzed.
Okay, I am missing so many shots. So many dudes, my guy.
So many. There's so many. I'm on like critical low health. I'm holding aggro. I'm getting caught in all the bear traps. I'm paralyzed. I'm dead. I might be dead.
I'm trying to keep him distracted here.
I can't walk over their bodies. I can't because they might have like a fucking
They might
martyrdom.
have bear traps.
Little dickhead creatures.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, we're
Nothing
good.
scarier. Nothing scarier.
Heard the boulder. Yeah. Whew. Right. We gotta
How did I
hurry.
get stealth from this?
Minotaur, we gotta hurry.
Yeah.
But hey, Apollo. Where was that boulder?
I couldn't begin to tell you.
Can you cast the dig spell on this rock? Well, no,
Yeah,
we just.
I can do it. If you want.
Does it even work? Because I think we tried to. Oh, it does. Okay. It's another gnome party.
Oh my god! Oh my god, this needs to stop.
And the Minotaur's here? Oh, we're so fucked. We're so dead.
Oh, I'm dead. Well.
It was so over.
There was so many things that could go wrong, and it just happened to be that this was one of them.
Just woke up.
Reading fan fiction already.
Hell yeah, dude. Do I want to see? There's like, no. I don't think that we can change it to where food heals and there's no hunger, but not from here at least.
No.
I want to try everything. Honestly, do I? I might try barbarian, but without the without the blurb that tells me what it is that barbarian specializes in. Yeah, sure, why not? Character change on next start. Wait, I just start with the ability to. I just start with a boulder pushing ring. Okay.
You're a green man.
I'm a green big guy. I'm naked.
You are a naked green man.
Oh, they specialize in axes. Okay. And I don't think that yeah, I do start with like 0 perception as opposed to -1. Let's go, dude.
I start with base neutral, buddy.
Did that skeleton spear like break on my shield? I saw
It's
that he
entirely
had
possible.
a spear. What the hell? Yeah, I woke up and I started reading Doomed Yuri.
Was it also fan fiction?
No, it was a translated manga.
I see. Why is it doomed?
One of them is destined to die. One of them has the incurable ligma.
Par for the course. Gotcha. We are identifying.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, we found a dungeon exit. Let's go, dude. I know I'm on record for. Never mind. That's a fucking mimic. Let me leave.
Ow. It bit me, Austin. Nice.
Cool.
Very good.
All I had to do was just pray, hope, and bet on my luck that he would not eat my shield. And now I can identify. Cool. Use my danger sense to the best of my abilities. Use it for identification. I do not have an armor class. I think that is like the downside to being a barbarian. You just like, you don't start with an AC.
I was really hoping there might be some rocks that drop out of that. As is
getting rocks from
nature's rat.
Getting rocks from a rock wall? How dare you think that? Barbarian's a glass cannon? Yeah. Then they might be for me. I might prefer barbarian to fighter. Because you can eventually just, you know, get armor. You just pick that shit up. First
Oh god, I gotta reread to re-clarify everything in my brain. But there was a really funny story I heard recently about like a Russian girl who was getting like all of these novelist awards at like 10 years old because she wrote this like really elaborate high fantasy setting and blah 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 blah. And then it just turned out to be that like nobody in Russia at the time knew about The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And she had just wrote like a really long elaborate fanfiction. And like the second that it got leaked out to the wider world, everybody figured it out because it wasn't even like this is my fanfiction, look at this shit. It was like, this guy's name is Gonendorf. It was so blatant.
My love, Gonendorf. Alright, cool.
Hold on one second.
Nah, take your time. I'm just identifying.
Yeah, I was just responding to Rachel messages. She's awake. She has gained consciousness. She is an activated human.
Oh, cool. So far, all my, I have gotten 2 runs that I've gotten to Baron Herx. Back whenever I guess he was the final boss. In which he no longer is.
Ow.
Every single time, I swear, it's like, you're hurting me.
He shot at me too, so I shot at him, and then it turned out that we were allies. Oh, there's also a spider. That was a weird, uncomfortable set of events.
Behind the level curve? On... What? What do you mean there's a... What do you mean that these secret levels are...
Intended. I get it. It's like if you're missing
required.
out on, I get it though. It's like if you're missing out with deals with the devil with the Binding of Isaac, right?
I haven't played a whole lot of Binding of Isaac.
We're identifying.
As a known roguelike enjoyer, I have
Do you want armor class 2 boot?
yes.
These are bad. I'll put these on.
One of the jungler that has a 50 super juice zombies. I think I have like gone into a zone in the jungle. Well, like a tile set in the jungle that had like a gigantic graveyard. Okay, cool, neat.
Yeah, I when I play on my own, I try to go to the secret zones a lot, and then I just wander around them very cautiously.
I just do my best. Locks, doors, and chests? Alright, I'm keeping one on myself.
Just in case.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that there's an anti-mimic beam in my inventory.
Hard to get into multiplayer because they're behind the boulder trap corridors. True.
That's the Sokoban thing. Okay. I also didn't know that there was a different secret level per like zone. Like I think World 1, which is the one that we're in, the caverns, the caves, and then Zone 2, which is like floor 2 now. That'll possibly have the like. This will probably take us to Gnome Stronghold. I didn't know they were consistent. I didn't know they would take you to different places and consistently. I thought that was like random.
Yeah, no, normally I've gone to Gnome Land more than I've gone to what you call it.
Mine Town?
Salesperson Town, yeah.
I do not have the armor class in order to tank the troll.
Hey, speaking about that, there is one of those, and there is that, and there's that, which I do not require.
Hell yeah.
Excuse me? Human man? We'll see about freeing you, human man. Because we could sacrifice him to the troll.
There are 2 trolls. There's one in the prisons. Oh hey, look, there's the other guy.
Yeah.
Prepare thyself, nefarious goblin. I have a bandit mask.
If you pull the thing to free them, I can chat with him and then get him on our side.
Alright.
Alright, he is on. It is not. He is gone for it. He's gonna get iced, but he did his job. There we go.
Alright, I don't take as much damage from blocking a troll hit, so I think if we just like...
For cautious.
Yeah. And if we like critically kill this dude, I'll be alright. Because I also have... Yeah, we'll be alright. We can take him. I can level up my block off them. I'll be alright.
Nice.
I can do it. It's worth the experience. I have so much food on me.
I want the cloak. The cloak can be identified.
Oh, and I also have a staff of opening. Cool, cool.
Yeah, the stopening.
Destroys a random piece of worn armor. Cool, cool. Just in case you actually put... Just in case you actually put on a cursed piece of armor. Alright, a magic reflection cloak. Alright, we're good. We're golden. We're set. We're goated.
We have a new boy. Do you want a Constitution armor class ring?
Nah.
Okay.
Spellbook I can't identify.
We're reading.
No trespassing. This is probably Goblin Town. No, not Goblin Town. No, Gnome Mines. Yeah. The other thing. The other small race of creatures that are not dwarves. Yeah, I felt comfortable about taking on that guy because he didn't have a staff on him.
Astro, did you mind taking up the front maybe a little bit more?
Nah, they are a follower. What do you mean you want your follower to lead? That's a full stacked party with a friendly troll on their side. No.
Do you chuck your tomahawks? They're ideal for staff dwarves. We haven't had tomahawks for a minute, right?
I spawned with 2 tomahawks.
And
I never really think about my throwing weapons.
I love tomahawks, man. I had a thing where I stacked like 60 tomahawks in a run and just kept throwing them and doing so much damage. I think that was maybe the most fun run that I had. Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a thing of spell
obliterated.
reflection. That's right.
Serviceable pipe. -1 HP plus 1 MP. Okay.
Me for real, for real.
I love that he's just got a fucking weed pipe. Astrid, you good? No, you're not.
An artifact helmet?
Astrid got obliterated in here. Oh. I'm getting obliterated in here.
Yeah, I have a spell reflection thing. I'm gonna wear this helmet. I don't know what it does. Helmet fills your mind with arcane whispers.
Usually like to pickaxe the traps. Yeah, that works if you have one.
I do have a pickaxe.
I do have a magic damage fucking staff though. Let's keep that on the hand.
Three AC and 8 int. I don't need intelligence. I will take the AC though. I will accept the incredible AC. I love leveling up. I like dinging. I like leveling up and seeing number go up. That's why I've played as much Final Fantasy 14 as I have.
I like digging. I'm still just progressing through Heavensward, or not Heavensward, Stormblood. But I got the Stormblood. What are they called? Garlean armor set now, so I'm happy. I can never need to get a new outfit ever again.
You just get side-eyed from the entire player base.
Me just gesturing. Do you see this helmet? It's Immortal Flames. This armor is you know, reclaimed.
Okay, what do they got in the store here? I don't trust my mask of hiding my identity, because hiding my identity has clearly not worked in the past.
He sells keys, backpacks, some like alchemical related things. Glasses though. I'm gonna buy those glasses.
Okay, not bad.
The glasses are being identified right now.
And
they're just
he sold you
normal-
unidentified glasses?
He did.
Fucking Diablo type shit.
I'll take that. Imagine if that was real life, like you just get sold unidentified meat and they're like, I don't know, I was told it was beef.
Then somebody writes a novel about just generally awful, terrible working conditions, but then like the thing that people take away is just like, oh, you mean to say that I've been eating rat meat? we should make a agency to combat this and make a food standard.
Wah! We hit each other. It's a fair trade. I did get his
reflection
from the previous.
Okay, Asher's
Spell
just like
reflection, good.
dead. Okay. Your pickaxe is damaged. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Get us out of here. They were all just hanging out. Oh, fuck off, buddy.
Many magical dwarves, or sorry, gnomes just hanging out.
This place is not fun as a goat man with negative 40% magic resist.
True. That is the drawback for playing as a goat creature, right?
It's kind of wild that the goatmen have less magic resist when goatmen are like explicitly a byproduct of chaos in 40k. And also satyrs are inherently magical creatures.
Yeah, but they're also notoriously stupid. And everybody knows that the stupider things are, the more susceptible they are to magic.
I love just coming in and throwing rocks at people.
Throwing rocks is not bad.
It's just
worn
really
top hat with
satisfying.
100% boulder resistance.
Yeah, that's what I got in the other one.
Almost flames of the current location. Tempting. Tempting to just light myself on fire.
Book is nothing, but whatever. Neither Moog.
Howdy, Moog. Well, come on in. How's it going? How's it hanging? How's a sheep farm? I know you've been working on breeding in a type of sheep that will make their fur blue. I've been curious how that's been going. Haven't given me an update. Actually, speaking of, I need to send Rachel pictures of new goat children.
Yeah, she'll be happy about that.
One of her goats had kids.
Literally.
Yes. The actual name for goat babies is kids. Like, what the fuck? Who organized this shit? Who allowed this to happen?
Who organized this shit? They've been slightly purple, so I gotta work on it.
Oh, good to know. This gate is open elsewhere. Out there. I do like how... Oh, another serviceable top hat.
I'll take it. Identifying currently. Oh, also, apparently, I had a magic-resistant piece of clothing on, and it just didn't resist enough and got obliterated when I got hit by magic.
It takes more damage whenever you whenever it does its reflection, whenever it does its resisting.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go. Farm trying to go burr. Yeah, I do enjoy how much like extra damage I've been doing. It is pretty nice. Like I felt pretty comfortable just like going in with a charge attack and swinging twice.
I've been enjoying just throwing rocks at people.
Locked? Nay. Oh, a sleeping troll? You played Sleeping Dogs, right?
I have not, but I'm aware of it.
I need to get around to playing it at some point. I mean, replaying it, because I have played it. I just don't...
There's some shit going on down there.
Friendly fire. Thumpus the troll. They follow us from Gnome Town?
Dude, the funniest part about that whole fight to me was my staff exploded, so I just started throwing rocks.
My spell reflecting cape is broken. Unfortunate.
Ow, ow, ow.
Rat.
I'm busy doing things here, rat. Like, calm your shit.
We're in the halls. We're trying our best to figure shit out.
Okay, staff. Busto.
Don't get funny bones. Wait, you're starting... whatchamacallit? Your starting skills determine what sort of legendary creatures you run into?
Oh, interesting.
That was weird. I'm looking over my intelligence since 1, and then but due to enchantments is now at 9, and I feel like the gourmand in Baldur's Gate 3, the guy that has the intelligence hat, intelligence circlet.
Yeah, that guy rocks. Wait, what? These are different?
Ignoble goblin, I shall have thy head. Hey, you know what? Hiding my identity has clearly done fucking nothing for me. So I'll just drink this booze and go on with my life. You want to go home and rethink your life? I want to go home and rethink my life.
That guy got renamed, you know.
He had a name?
So that guy's name in the original info was Sleaze Bagano. like, have you seen the Orc City memes going around?
No.
So there was a guy who's an amateur author that thought that it would be funny to, like, shit on Hideo Kojima because of how on the nose his stuff is.
Right.
And it's like, I don't think you understand how on the nose most professional creators are. Like it's the thing that does the Garth Marenghi's Dark Place meme, where it's like, I know writers that use subtext and they're all cowards. It's like real. Like, that's extremely true. God, now I need to educate you on Orc City. It's so good.
I love having a shield.
It's literally just an author that's like, Kojima, you know, like everybody thinks he's so deep, blah, 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 but then he names a character Fat Man who's like an overweight guy skating around in bomb disposal equipment. And it's like, yeah, but he's named that because of like Metal Gear's whole thing where it's fixated on the nuclear bomb. Like
yeah.
It's a reference. It's on the nose, but it's like, it's no.
It has more than one layer to it.
Yeah, like Vamp is also ridiculous because it's like, well, he's a vampire, but he's also a bisexual that's promiscuous. And then meanwhile, like, somebody found the author's work, and the work was basically just like very surface level, where it referred to a city as the Orc City. And then kept talking about orcs, and then it had this elf at the end that was like, there's nothing more reviled than the orc, and it said orc enough times in less than a paragraph to the point where it just didn't mean anything anymore. It was very good. I have multiple pickaxes.
I'm surprised I have one. Dude, this chest had 3 rocks in it.
Wait, really?
3 flawless rocks, but rocks all the same. Well, these chests suck.
I am carrying around rocks.
Yeah.
Speaking of, gotta equip my newest rock.
Staff poison?
I'll take it. This run is like, hey, listen, we've tried being intelligent before. Now I throw rocks at people. Hold on. Just as a test. Yep.
Oh,
right.
There it is. Okay, I was digging on the other side. I was digging on the wrong side. All right, let's go to hell. All right, hop in.
But yeah, that guy's name used to be Sleaze Bagano, and then they renamed him to something that's like more Star Wars-y. And I think it's just supposed to be like, oh fuck, it was like a joke nickname or something, but you know.
I mean, he was just a little guy.
Oh my god, things went bad out here.
Yeah, you can't
Hold on.
did exactly like.
Opening up the back door was not a good idea. It goes nowhere.
Well, at least I get to take the better armor and stuff from the dead boys.
True.
Would you like a dexterity glove?
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay, let me just throw it in here so that it doesn't like accidentally drop into the void. Yeah, we're so fucking dead. Are you kidding me? And we have seen the guy that drops the legendary bow, or the artifact bow, I guess.
We're aware of the condition of this place.
Yeah. And I'm dead. Yeah.
Oh, hi. Ah!
It's rough trying to figure out how to like
Stop.
contend with magic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try and tunnel out and escape, but it didn't quite work out.
Because you can't block magic. Magic moves way too fast for you to be able to like move around it.
You can kind of dipsy doodle the fire if you have like high speed, and then you can strafe shoot the enemy, but it's still risky.
Yeah, strafing is not as viable.
Well,
Is it? No, it's, I saw that barrel back there and thought, is that a human? No, I only know like some barrel-shaped humans.
A particular CEO or two.
Luigi, my hero.
I can't believe his name is Luigi, man. It's like it's too perfect.
I love like hearing any news and then seeing people posting a gif of Luigi from Mario Kart right underneath it. It always takes me like a little bit to get it. Like, wait, what does Luigi have to? Oh. True, carry on. I've been trying to find audiobooks that cover like world history.
Tomahawk, let's go.
I'm trying to find one that covers the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole lot
Yeah,
to be looking into.
going from like the 1100s to 1922.
Conflict with Greece. Continued conflict with Greece. Repeated conflict with Greece.
The 5th active war this year.
That's one of my favorite things when you're reading historical stuff and you're just like, and they went to war again. And it's like, didn't you guys just get out of one?
And then peace reigns supreme. Yay!
Never.
And then peace reigns supreme. Yay! And then peace was found forever. Yay! And suddenly the war came back. Yay!
Did you ever see the like painfully generic anti-war drawing doodle sketch? Okay.
I get a hit notification every single time that you hit me. It was like, excuse me? Who dares? About to start swinging each time. It's like, oh wait, hang on a minute. Did I actually take damage from that? No, I just keep getting told that. Oh, no, he just shot you in the back. No, he just shot you in the back.
Yeah, it always makes me take a moment too, because sometimes I can shoot through you.
Yeah, I try to like stay to the side of the zones. Like whenever we're going down hallways, I try to stick to the sides.
But there was a fucking anti-war drawing that was just like a woman with a skeleton face trying to seduce a young man, and on the back of the young man it just said any European youth, which is incredible on its face. And then she's just like, oh yeah, I used to know your daddy. And it's just like, oh boy, like this is really just being like, hey, World War II, everybody. We're doing it again.
Don't you know?
Any European youth could be a good Steam username. My lantern flickers in the darkness.
I got another lantern.
All right, I'll take it.
Hear the sound of pickaxes striking rock.
Worrying.
Do I? No, I do not have a high enough block skill to really contend with the trolls just yet.
Oh, you're a human. You were locked in there with them. This is King Arthur, actually. So we just have Arthur, King of Kings.
Oh,
and not a woman.
We should kill him and take his sword.
Hold on.
Or we should get him to kill this troll for us, and then take his sword.
I'm curious. Oh, I'm missing stats. I don't have enough stat. We could anger the troll and get him to try and die. He's doing it actually on his own.
Damn.
I mean, he kind of fucked it up. I'm not gonna lie. If you had polymorph potions, you could throw them at Arthur.
I toss my polymorph potions as soon as possible.
You know what? I'm just gonna use him to farm leadership points at this point. If he dies, then we eat good. He's kind of blind, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, too bad this Arthur guy is just a laggard.
It's the incest.
Oh, because weird girls handing out swords in the middle of a lake is a good way of deciding who the leader of a country is. Honestly, the super intelligent peasant that's it's like out in the middle of fucking nowhere, being able to lecture on actual politics and policies is a pretty good joke.
I really like the one from the Judean People's Front / the People's Front of Judea, etc., repeating jokes about different liberal and leftist factions ripping themselves apart. Like, it's very topical, remains relevant, evergreen joke.
Oh, true. Much to the demise of literally everyone.
It's such a relevant joke that it comes back in Disco Elysium like 3 times. Hey. Stop that.
Oh my gosh, he said, "Thou art mine, evil goblin," and then he had hearts over his head. Kya?
Nope.
Goblin,
Hello.
go. Sorry, Arthur, go.
She got fucking liquefied. Oh my god.
How much health does Arthur have?
He is regenning health, actually.
What?
And gaining it, actively. Like, he went from 100 to, like, 110.
I don't like
He's
that.
He's getting stronger as he goes.
Can
well,
Arthur?
Hey,
Arthur, sir? Arthur? No, don't shoot the mimic. Don't help him.
It's taking his gear, actually?
Yes.
Well, it didn't take his sword, but he did just not pick up his gear after he dropped it. So, good job, I guess?
Smite arrows, a crossbow. Definitely taking his shield. It's mine now.
I am identifying that crossbow.
I'm also just wearing his helmet. Or sorry, his crown. It's mine now. I hope he doesn't care. Hope he doesn't mind.
He's just looking at you like dirty, and you're like, "What? I got it from the mimic."
Yeah, it's my drop. Teacher's light can't learn that. I'm too stupid. All right, let's.
I also actually can't use it right now. That's crazy.
Let's find more creatures for Arthur to die to, or allow him to get stronger off of, whichever one. One day I'll have a strong enough block skill that it won't matter. I can take him in a fight. is unfortunately. He is not gotcha babified.
Depends on who you ask. Magic increased to 1. Casting increased to 1.
Found on a succubus. Surely a succubus would have been his downfall.
Alright, we've learned light. We can now just cast freely.
We can Yagami this shit up.
The fact that they translated his name to light in the English is always so crazy to me, but like, at this point, there's nothing we could ever do about it.
Another mimic.
Holy shit.
Arthur!
Arthur, get your items stolen because it's really funny that that works that way.
Arthur, are you blind?
No, but it's attacking you, so he's just getting free shots. He got looted for more of his gear, but...
Steel visors, steel gauntlets. +5
Bro has,
melee
like,
weapon skill bonus.
25 armor class.
Fine if I do. I'll be more skilled in weaponry. Yours greasy, messy, and bleed. Okay. I know they had to buff the towels. Shopkeeper knows me. Knows my existence.
Go back. Thank you, Peter Griffin. Homer Simpson. He's actually Yoshi.
Tier Griffin. Right, my name is P-Tier Griffin. Oh.
That's actually one of the really good Family Guy bits. I don't know why I like that one as much as I do, but it's gold.
I like it because it's a bit straight from Wrongfully Accused.
Doesn't surprise me.
My name is Buzzum. Buzzum Frog. He's like making up an entire character in the middle of a fishing store. But all of his words are basically just product names.
Sneed's Feed and Seed. Formerly Chuck's.
There we go. Back in the
Alright,
mines.
this is gonna be... This is gonna be weird as hell.
Lost the artifact sword because your hands were greasy after eating a tin. Yeah.
That's really funny.
I have also definitely lost a run because I had to eat something from a tin, didn't have a towel. I was like, well, shit, I'm too greasy to be able to hold on to my... Well. Arthur!
Oh, there he is. There he is. Get him. Get him. Holy shit. He's tanking it, though.
God damn it, why aren't you dead?
He's almost there. We can get him down.
Oh, how much health does he have?
8, 9. Well.
There we go. I'll just become the King Arthur.
Kingslayer.
Like, boom. Nobody will know. Who's this goblin you keep speaking of?
I love how you're like, nobody will know, and I can see your ears.
Oh yeah, my ears poking out of the I see it on my
your aura clipping.
Damn. Unidentified ring might be cool. Unidentified cloak might be cool. And a staff might be cool.
We're identifying.
What classes start with a sword skill? Because Barbarian starts with axes. Warrior starts with pole arms. I would imagine that, like, I don't know, maybe ninja starts with swords? Ninja starts with a thing? Okay, yeah. Surprisingly, not a lot of sword-centric classes in this game. I love that a lot. I love that a lot, actually.
What's your cloak?
+2 AC.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you wanted the anti-magic one. It doesn't have any AC though.
Ooh, I will take it though. Rogue sucks anyways. Damn, finally a tabletop game where the rogue sucks. Well, I feel like it is very just like Barony is very much a tabletop game. You feel it? Feel me?
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like rogues suck a lot of the time, but I think it's usually just because they're built wrong. Oh boy, yeah.
That's right. You can't deflect and defend against a fucking spell. Oh, magic reflect.
I
Open
have a digging staff also.
You could dig like
I was thinking I
the
could
trap
dig
that's
the
like
middle.
right next to the door, and then the one that's in the middle, and I can go and grab the artifact helmet for you.
Ooh, hold on.
I didn't know that you
Okay.
could dig away traps.
Now we know, and knowing is half the battle.
Great. There you go. Extra 8
Wonderful.
intelligence. Time for your brain to become Giga.
I look so stupid, man. I look like the fucking Flash has grown a beard.
Post-divorce Flash.
Oh, Iris. Damn.
Can't identify that mage staff myself.
I'm just looting staffs left and right here, man.
You.
Chip chap.
Jibba jibba. Ooh, a troll.
Well, there goes my staff. That's why we have a gun.
Yeah. You see how I'm not like hitting for 30 damage each swing? My swords is 12 and my axes is 62. That's part of the reason why it is I was curious as to like what even starts with a good sword skill. I'm just wait, are maces also a skill? They are, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, 25. Nice. Jesus. He just got evaporated, man.
He evaporates himself because of this reflection thing.
There's so many dudes.
We'll be alright. I have full faith. Except for this guy. Because I can't reflect forever. It will break.
There's a reason I'm carrying around the staffs.
Alright, the magic reflection has already broken. Cool.
Excuse me?
Summoned a succubus.
Yeah, and then they just stopped me from moving the second I turned around.
It was definitely me that summoned her and said, no, I'm actually celibate. I'm actually just like a smoothie. I actually like chopped off like my balls and my penis in order to prevent myself from getting into any sort of scandal. I gave it away.
The term smoothie.
Yeah, dude, like... I know. I wasn't wearing my hat. My hat. Forgot.
Oh my god. There we go. Jesus Christ. Stun locked by women. I mean, I am not the type to get stun locked by women, but I I could easily be paused by my partner. They could convince me.
I have a -2 on interacting
hi.
with all women due to a fear effect.
Chip chip chap chip 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 chip. Oh really?
Wait, I have a lock spell, but I don't have it like.
Ow!
Wait, I did in fact have it applied to my hotbar. Why do the open and why do the lock and open stabs have the same icon?
It's fine. I just shot everybody.
Oh yeah, it works. We appreciate artillery and armed fire. Whenever we finish this zone, though, I will have to go.
Yeah, I'd figured as much. That's completely cool.
Yeah, and I think we might have to leave now because
That's fine.
I am in pain. I do not think that I would be able to tank another magic gnome. Almost called him a dwarf. Almost put myself back into the Book of Grudges. After I had escaped from the Book of Grudges after 10,000 long centuries.
I love how the Book of Grudges has escaped into modern parlance.
Fucking...
Oh my god. Goodbye. Oh, hi, floating head.
The Minotaur is coming.
And of course it's a Minotaur.
You will be wise to practice this.
Should be able to make it out of this area.
Yeah.
And because if we just like rush towards the exit door, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Honestly, dying right there was actually pretty good for me.
Algernon? Oh my god, skeleton?
They're going to make a rushing towards the exit kind of a
Pain in the ass.
ordeal. Sneak rat. Sneak
Snap.
attacking rat. Ah, here we go. Here's the exit. All right.
That was rather expedient.
All right, and I gotta go.
Sounds good.
Quit to main menu, and then I Alt F4, and then do you plan on continuing streaming or what?
Nah, I'm good. This is
Very
around the wrap up of my day, so.
Hell yeah! All right, cool.
Was good though.
Yeah. Time to stretch, yawn, like actually wake up, unfold my body from the from my chair. Yeah, thanks for playing. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Game is
carry on
fun.
another time.
But will probably
Very-
happen Sundays and Mondays because you work like every other day.
Yeah.
At around this time at least.
Well, for me, it's like I go to bed. I'm formerly night shift, so.
Formerly, you're not anymore. Or?
No, I'm trying to find a new job.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the process currently, which is why I'm like dreading like possibly having to go on days, but like it's probably what's gonna have to happen, but yeah.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just that's why I was like maybe I'll look into that like baker position.
The
Never done
night
it.
shift bakery that requires you to have.
No,
a degree.
they won't let me do that, unfortunately. They were like, we need somebody who's got like 3 years experience and etc. But like there's a bakery nearby that's like looking for just like newbies.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, I could do that. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. Hope for the best. Hope it works out well. Hope that you do not hate your job as much as you hated the previous one.
I didn't hate it. It just got bad, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Everything about it became bad. Everything about it became wrong.
Yeah, I get you.
Anyway.
Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta go work my 10-day-a-week shift at the dick sucking factory.
Yeah, go do a good. I was gonna say
go do a good dick sucking. Tell me, Noid. Tell me to go do a good dick
that's
sucking.
kind of the direction I was going.
Alright, yeah. Bye bye.